Studying abroad is not just about academia, jobs, and careers, but much more, like being independent, personality development, making friends globally, learning about different cultures, traveling, and many more enriching, unforgettable experiences. Hook on to our episodes of Student Spotlight and get fruitful insights about our students who share their beautiful journeys with you. We have with us Ansh today, who is from Mumbai and studying his Masters in Marketing at the London School of Economics. He had a marketing startup and also spent time in Congo to overlook his family business before getting into LSE. Let's listen to his story so far.
Hi, my name is Ansh. As he mentioned, I'm from Mumbai. I am doing my Masters in Marketing at LSE. I got admitted in September 23. And the journey so far has been of what I would say almost 8 months now. Personally, for me, it's been very hectic, but the good hectic in terms of there's so much to do, there's so much to see, there's so much to learn. So yeah, there are so many different people to meet. There's always an email to send. There are so many clubs to be a part of. It's kind of overwhelming. But again, I personally like to immerse myself in such a hectic schedule. On the other hand, I've seen my friends also having a very nice, chill London lifestyle, which is also very enriching to see. So I think London is such a city, whatever you want, however you want to shape your life ahead, you'll be able to do it. So yeah, it's fun. London is fun and LSE just makes it even better. It's like the icing on the cake.
Okay, great. Tell us about your study journey. Where did you study? Which board were you in? How much did you score? 10th, 12th, graduation?
So I would say 10th and 12th growing up was the biggest, this thing hanging on your head, 10th, 12th, 10th, 12th. I was pretty good till 10th and 12th. And then after 12th, I started concentrating on cricket and I started concentrating on studies. So I went to Mumbai University, graduated from there. Then COVID hit, so cricket took a beating. And then I worked in a social media agency for a year. Then I had my own startup that dealt of a marketing social media agency that catered to like 3 to 4 clients that I just wanted to see what their entrepreneurial feeling will feel like. And it taught me a lot. I have a family business situated in Democratic Republic of Congo. So I went there to see how the world would be like in case I want to take that decision in my life further on after my graduation. So yeah, that was fun too. And ultimately, I think what worked out for LSE was the fact that I had good enough work experience and I had my own startup mixed with a decent GRE score, I would say, of 322. I think all of these factors combined, yeah.
What all universities did you apply to?
Oh, honestly, my dream university was USC. They had rejected me and I just applied to LSE as insurance and only Kings. It was very important for me that I go to a metropolitan city. I like the hustle bustle.
Coming from Mumbai.
Yeah, it, man. It's so tough to not be in that hustle bustle. So yeah, either it was between London, LA, San Francisco, New York. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it.
Okay. So, to crack LSE, what was your scores in your graduation?
I got a CGPA of 9.2 on 10. To be very honest with you, we can cut this later. Mumbai University, very easy to score. So yeah, and that worked out well also because I have seen a few of my friends, you can beep this out from NMIMS, who are so much more smarter. They ended up getting GPAs of 3.3 on 4. So 3 on 4 compared to someone who's got like a 9.2 on 10 and no one knows NMIMS outside India. So it kind of backfired for some of them, which was really sad.
Okay. What did you write some special kind of personal statement to get into LSE or was it just your journey?
No, honestly, it was just my journey. I've always been a curious kid. It was an SOP that was filled with my curiosity as a kid and how I've just achieved that throughout. Like I've always been curious about how things happen, how things work. So yeah, I think they appreciated that.
Okay. So how's life at LSE, especially your course, Masters in Marketing? Do you get time outside the course to do other stuff or is it very intense?
No, so I'll tell you one very interesting thing about my course. As an Indian, you are born with the fact that you will find an Indian wherever you go.
Right.
So when I entered MSc Marketing, look left, look right, no Indians whatsoever. I'm the lone Indian passport holder. That was shocking. But it was so nice because I got to mingle with so many different nationalities. And honestly, they are my bestest friends as of today. So that I would say was an A1 experience. B, when it comes to time management, I think they gave us enough time. Like, I'm honestly someone who does it last minute, but if you somehow plan it nicely, if you study for even 30 minutes a day, I feel it can be done.
Okay.
So yeah, because honestly, it depends on what your priorities are. Because coming here, if you want to search for a job, I think that takes over the studies sometimes. At least personally, that happened to me. Depends person to person. So yeah, but I would say this. I'm saying this right now because I had a very decent first term, and I wouldn't say I put 100% of my effort. Like, it was the last minute efforts.
Okay.
So once you go through that, then you're like, okay, maybe second term. I hope I'm not jinxing this too soon for myself. But yeah, it's in a month. So yeah, I personally feel that worked well for me, so I'm chill with that.
What is there in your course?
I have in my first module, first term, I had marketing analytics, which I really did not like. I cannot talk to a computer. I do not like R and Python. That's just not my cup of tea. Whoever does it, I respect you a lot. Then we had principles of marketing, and then we had consumer behavior. Actually, consumer behavior was a lot of fun. We had some studies on MRI, brain studies on how people's brain reacts when they look at ads, when the dopamine is released. Like, they have to look at advertisements and then they see when the dopamine is released and stuff. So I think that was pretty cool.
Okay.
And then second term, we had an option to choose our own 4 electives. So I've taken pricing strategy. I have taken Principles of Marketing 2, Advanced Consumer Neuroscience, and Marketing Analytics 2. Because even though I hate analytics, somewhere the employers really like it.
Right.
So I think I need to take that.
Right. That's nice. What's your future plans? Anything specific that you've planned, and are you applying for jobs out here in the UK?
So I'm applying for jobs out here in the UK and Dubai. I have legal rights to work, and in India as well. I have legal rights to work everywhere, but I would like a new experience either in London or Dubai. I have been on the social media agency bit of it. I have worked for brands. I love the brand side of it. The whole brand building story, the storytelling bit of marketing. I think that's very engaging. So I would want to build my own brand. Stay tuned for the exact product or service.
That's nice. So if you were to give some advices to our students who are applying to UK, different universities, and want to crack in the top ones like you have, what would that be?
That's a good question. Bro, honestly, get your shit done. Like, I want to say this in the most brutalist way possible. Do whatever you want in life, whatever. But just get your shit done. Whether that's at 4 a.m. or whether that's at 4 p.m. Like, just get your shit done. You are the only reason shit is not happening. And once you give your best, good things will happen. And I've realized one thing, I don't know if this is personal, but stress comes with things that you don't work upon. Tomorrow, if I'm not getting a job, I'm stressed about it. It's because I'm not applying for it. The day I start applying for it and I don't get it, it's fine. Think of the controllables, and whatever is the uncontrollable, it doesn't even matter. You can't even do anything about it. So yeah.
Right. Nice. If you were to go back in time and change something in a year, if you go a year back, what would
1
you
year
want to
back?
change? Yes.
That's a good question.
Would you not? I mean, would you
No.
still decide to come to UK, to go to LSE, do this course?
I'll tell you one thing that it's a pinch about UK as a general, why I wanted the US more also was UK students get 1 year, master students get 1 year. It's so much to do, and that's why when you say, what would you change? It was because I came into this mindset thinking that I want this 1 year to be as enriching as possible, and I just told myself, just don't be scared of doing anything. Make mistakes, don't repeat them. You know, just do whatever the hell you want over here. Just go mad, just go crazy, and like, don't repeat any mistakes if you make them. So I honestly feel one thing I would change. Shit, that's a good question. I don't think I would change anything, dude. Honestly,
so
I wouldn't change
You're living
anything.
the ideal life right now. You would want to come to LSE. You would want to come to UK.
Yeah. I wanted to enrich myself in the full student lifestyle because I'm not going to get this again.
Yeah.
You know, life as a student, this 1 year as a student is so, bro, in life, you know it. You own money, responsibilities, everything is going to go on your head, and then you're going to miss this 1 year. So live it as a student, and then later on it's anyway slightly more stressful.
Right. Nice. If in one word you would want to define your student journey in the UK, what would that be? Or like a sentence that resembles your journey so far?
Yeah, it's been a great learning curve. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for anything better. And I still remember the day I was flying, I was very nervous. It will happen. It will 100% happen. You will be very nervous, but give it time.
Once you're here,
yeah, dude, it's
sorted.
London is a place for everyone. Like, you know, you'll find anyone and everyone, the most psychotic to the most calm. It's so rich and poor, historical and modern at the same time. Like, there's room for everyone.
All right. Great.
Yeah.
I mean, great pieces of advices. I'm sure, thank you for your time. And I'm sure, you all got some good learning from Ansh's journey. And that's Ansh's story for you. Thanks for joining us for this episode of TSS. If you enjoyed what you heard, be sure of sharing it with other students and leave us a comment. Your feedback helps us continue to provide valuable content to students everywhere. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world around you. Thank you.